Hello and welcome to another edition of Inside the OUR, a production of the Office of Utilities Regulation. I am Gordon Brown. The Office of Utilities Regulation, OUR, has urged the Jamaica Public Service Company Limited, JPS, to ensure that careful consideration is given in preparing customers' bills after Hurricane Melissa. The utility regulator has emphasized that the JPS should seek to avoid a recurrence of billing concerns identified after Hurricane Beryl in 2024. The OUR reminded the power utility that if there is any unavoidable increase in the costs associated with supplying power, such as the need to buy a more expensive fuel, then the increase is to be spread out over a number of months to avoid bill shock. JPS customers are reminded that based on the law, electricity rates are not arbitrarily increased. The electricity license specifies how and when such changes are to be handled. Director General of the OUR, Mr. Ansford E. Hewitt, says the OUR will be working closely with the JPS during the restoration and recovery phase to ensure that customers' interests are protected.
The OUR is also mindful that depending on the severity of the hurricane effects, JPS may need to send more consecutive estimated bills than normal to some customers. We intend, however, to maintain close scrutiny of this process to guard against adverse effects on customers. Following Hurricane Beryl last year, we initiated an exercise to assess the force majeure relief that can be afforded to customers in the event of a natural disaster. Currently, there are no provisions for this. Although this project is not yet complete, we will work with the utilities to determine what relief can be provided to the most severely affected customers. I urge Jamaicans to continue to remain safe, to utilize the main contact points for their providers in reporting outages, and to continue to operate with care for the public welfare throughout this crisis.
Answered E. Hewitt, OUR's Director General. Also, the OUR has approved an initial drawdown of US $5 million from the Electricity Disaster Fund for the JPS to swiftly mobilize resources to restore electricity across the nation. Keep up with the very latest on recovery efforts. Follow only credible agencies, including the OUR. Go to our.org.jm and OUR's socials for reliable information. We will keep you in the know. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Subscribe to the OUR Jamaica Hub, OUR's new look YouTube channel. Subscribe to the OUR Chat podcast on Spotify. I am Gordon Brown. Join us again next week for another edition.